Welcome back to Adventures in Historyland's Castle of Madness, guys. Today I'm showing you my fitness regime, if you can call it that, which is based around fencing. I'm not going to teach anybody anything. I'm a student. I don't have the qualifications to teach you anything. I'm going to show you what I've been practicing and how I like to exercise. It's the most fun way, I think, of keeping fit. And I was wanting to do a lot more fencing this year, but that's been curtailed a bit, so I've taken to the garden to practice with my longsword, doing some Armizare, and some foil fencing routines that I've been doing for a very long time. Here we go. Okay guys, this is my at-home fencing exercise. I'm going to do some drills out here before it starts to rain. It's going to seem like a pitiful amount of exercise really, but at this stage of my fitness it's more than enough for me. So I'm going to do some. I've already done my warm-ups and stretches, so let's get going. Watching this back, I can see I'm trying to keep a good upright posture with a strong core, with relaxed shoulders and small controlled steps leading up to the lunge. I'm having various success with this because of the nature of the ground. It's not a gym floor, but I'm not doing too badly, although I do lose a little control towards the end. As you can see, I lose concentration, end up doing an entire unnecessary extra run. And that's just what happens when you start to get tired with fencing. It's very hard to concentrate.
Yep.
Okay, that's 10 lunges from the spot. Not sure this is a good idea. Now I'm supremely out of practice and not in fencing fit shape. If I was actually going to a lesson, I'd be doing this for up to 2 hours and I'd be wrecked doing it because the teacher would probably make me do multiples of everything you see me doing today. And the spot lunges are a nice rest from the walking upwards and up, back and forth, but they do put a lot of strain on the front leg. That 10?
That's 10. Go!
Now this little bit of torture is meant to get you out of your own head from the walking drills, and it's I guess meant to replicate a little what actual fencing movement in a match is like, where you're going backwards and forwards, trying to mirror your opponent, trying to keep sword distance from them so you can strike, and looking out for opportunities. At some stage in every lesson, you would always be paired with someone to practice parrying and thrusting and movement. But because I'm on my own and I only have one sword, that's a little more difficult. Though I will probably enlist people as the indoor order measures go on. Okay, this is my practice longsword, or waster longsword. Details in the box. And I've just started practicing with it, so bear with me if I get it terribly wrong. I'm going to do a drill that I don't know the name of yet, but I'll put that below as well. And here goes nothing. Now I'm using my most moderate winter gloves, because I only have one fencing glove, and you really need both hands with gloves on to practice with this sword. I've watched, what I'm doing here is based on YouTube videos from the International Armizare Association, and what scholarly articles are available online to read, and I'm really just feeling out the body mechanics of it. My fencing teacher always told me don't be afraid to go slowly at first. You have to learn what it feels like, and you have to keep in your mind what it looks like. And that's what I'm doing here. So every time you do a move, do it as slowly as you like, she would say, and adjust your position when you stop.
A bit bumpy, but that's what I'm trying to practice on. If we have enough doubt, I'll try it again.
So as you saw in the last run, I forgot to change my stance at the end of a lunge or strike, and so I'm going to try and correct that. And doing this video is actually really helpful because I get to watch myself back and see what I'm doing right and wrong. And to be honest with you, I'm probably doing a lot more wrong than I am doing right, because that's just the nature of the beast when you're self-teaching and you don't have someone to instantly tell you what's going wrong. So it's a slower process and requires a bit more mental flexibility. But it was fun, I enjoyed it, and I'm going to be continuing to practice if I survive this. The aches and pains are going to be real. So at the end of that, that's my basic routine for drilling with unarmed foil, and my current state of, I suppose you'd call it experimentation with the longsword. Plenty of work to do still. I have to concentrate a little more on moving the blade when I strike with the longsword. But thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you again for another adventure in Historyland very soon. See ya.